Hey, so if you're watching this, you're probably wondering how we can help your agency book 16 to 22 calls monthly and how we're able to do it using a process called hyper-targeting. So first off, my name's Dylan, and my company has helped 8 agencies just in the past 7 months get an 8 to 12x ROI from working with us. So with that said, let's look into some case studies. So this Colorado-based e-commerce PPC agency are booking 21 calls per month on average for the last 3 months and have achieved a 9.5x ROI from working with us so far. And this New York fitness branding and PR agency are booking 18 to 25 calls per month on average over the last 5 months and have achieved an 11x ROI for working with us so far. And this Washington Amazon growth agency are currently booking 23 calls per month for the last 3 months and have achieved a 10.5x ROI from working with us so far. So with that said, we can't put all of our case studies in a single video here, but we have helped 8 agencies over the past 7 months achieve these kinds of results. So here's how it works. Here's our exact process. So the first thing that we do is we overview all of your case studies and choose 4 to 6 of the case studies with each company and each study being completely unique from the rest. So 4 to 6 unique companies with 4 to 6 case studies. We then interview all of those case study clients in depth to understand their extremely specific pain points and desires, and we then note all these down for the copywriting process. But before that, we build a lookalike search to scrape companies similar to each case study company using AI-driven software, and these turn out to be lists of about 300 to 500 leads each. We then write incredibly specific copy for those lists of 300 to 500 individually for each list using the client interview data while leveraging the case study within the copy. And then, of course, due to the hyper-relevancy and hyper-personalization of the campaigns, we're able to achieve a 1 to 3% booking rate on all of our campaigns across the board using this strategy. So here's why it's better than doing it yourself. So for one, it would take you 7 months to, and we've seen this in some situations, 1.5 years to learn all the deliverability nuances, copywriting best practices, advanced lookalike targeting, and find effective angles for yourself. We also cost less than a single full-time SDR, and we do the work of 2 to 3 SDRs in total while building your system. And of course, whereas you may spend $10,000 to $25,000 plus, and we've seen that in some situations, before seeing success doing it yourself, we run on a pay-for-results model. So if you're interested, you can book a quick discovery call with us using the button down below. The big green button, pictured right there. So pretty much on that discovery call, I'll ask you a few questions about your situation, and then I'll give you an exact step-by-step procedure on how we would solve your problem based on what you just told me from my questions. And it's a non-binding, no risk, won't try to sell you anything on that call. It's basically just to see if I can solve your current situation and see if we can move forward. That's pretty much it. So if you're interested in what we have to offer, just book your call down below, and I'll talk to you soon.